looking at comparing respect for parents now and respect for parents some years back is quite a big topic, but I want to start by explaining what respect is. The concept, the word respect, looks very simple, but it has a lot of things to unpack. Respect can be seen as the way you honor, you value, you obey, you sacrifice for your parents, and many more. So it is very encompassing. Respect in those olden days is a situation where every single child will see it as a skill, a value, something that you have to grow up with. And my audience, bear with me. I want to make it quite clear that we attributed respect without any iota of doubt, without any form of reserving anything for our parents, because our parents sacrificed so much for us. And therefore, in return, we respect our parents with everything we had. So in those days, when your parents ask you to sit in one place, obeying that is respect. Creating an opportunity to honor, praise your parents is respect. And trying to display the attributes, the values they've taught you as you are growing up is respect. Following their footsteps, following their instructions, all of that is respect. And in our days, we did that superbly. Without any iota of doubt, we did that superbly. And like what the presenter clearly identified, these days we've seen a decline in the way parents are being respected. To be honest with you, I would not completely say a decline, but I will say changing the way children respect parents. And this change sometimes is good, sometimes is not very good. I will look at the positive side of it by saying, now, in our days when parents are either fair or unfair, we don't really care. Whatever they ask you to do, we do it. But these days, your child has got that capacity, especially those born in the Western world, to question you, especially when you are not fair. So some people will see that questioning as lack of respect. To me, it's not a lack of respect. These days, our children has got a lot of distractions around them. We can go in detail later to how technology is changing the world. Sometimes you ask your child, come here, sit here, do this, and you realize that the follow-up action is not immediate. It's not immediate because maybe the child is being distracted, maybe looking at whatever he or she is looking at on the computer, on their phone. Well, we can say that is a decline in respect, but it's not absolutely. I won't say it's absolutely. So overall, I know there are a lot of other people who want to value to what I've said so far. So I want to cap it there. A lot of people will see it as a decline, but I see it as awareness of the kids, situations around them, upbringing, and circumstances surrounding them. It differs from family to family. But outrightly, quite a lot of people will say there is decline in respect for parents. But I see a gradual change according to what is surrounding us and what is absolutely influencing them in their environment. Thank you.
Voice of the people, rise in the night. Stories unite us, hopes burning bright. Together we're stronger, moving as one. Hearts open wider, new day's begun.